Is that what I think it is? What's going on, guys? We are going to be trying to get to the end the fastest way we can. Well, you're probably thinking, how are you going to get to the end? Isn't the game about building blocks? Yes, but really no. Yeah, the game's concept is about building, but see, the game's not all just about building blocks. Let me show you. There are actually components that are not in necessarily what you think it is. Like a thruster, a biggish block that when you tap it, it gives your boat or thing a boost. Or a jet, an easy but kind of slow jet, which is paired well with a plane seat as it goes fairly slow but is easy to control. And there's all motors, but no one really cares about them unless you're in the early game, because they're really just a small little motor that doesn't go too fast but is easy to maneuver around. So you must be thinking, what does this have to do with making it to the end? Well, if you were to play normally, you would just have to wait. But with these sorts of blocks, you could get to the end much faster. Let's see one strategy. This is a slow yet slightly efficient way. It's not giving its full glory, but when using a motor, you can go anywhere pretty much. Like, let's see. Look. It's easy to steer and can go really fast. I wouldn't say really fast. I'd say average speed. So, first idea. You know how the first thing was a rocket? Well, we could try that. Yeah, it's fast, but the downside with the rockets, let me show you. Oh my god, it's so fast. Ah! And you see why this probably wouldn't work the best. It's fast though. Well, none of the blocks I just showed you will really get you fast. And it all starts with getting you fast with a hinge. These weird blocks serve a mighty purpose. Just making it so you go fast. As the butter block is on the hinge, making it so you could easily move around while with the butter block on. And that means you can go, oops, I did it. It makes it surprisingly fast as you're actually spinning the bottom block, which makes it easier to get to the end. Well, at the same time, it's hard to control. Or you could do something like a magnet type of build, but if you were to do a magnet build, this is what would happen. As it is fairly useful, it just doesn't hold as much strength as the others. Yeah, it's fast, but it has to gradually go fast, and you have to go on the ground, and that can sometimes mess you up. So, what is the fastest way to get to the end? None of those strategies, but let me show you. And it's portals. Yeah. I didn't want to say this, but that's probably the fastest way. Let me show you what I mean. so what you're gonna want to do is don't launch. Launching is just gonna make it worse, as you won't have the right tools and it'll just be this. You're gonna want to go through all the stages, or not go through all the stages, skip them, and get to the end first. You're gonna need the screwdriver tool for this, so yeah. As you see, we're about to make it to the end with jets. Jets, I'd say, is the most efficient way to do this. So let me get to the end real quick. I'm surprised I made it with one rocket, really. I have to use the second one a little bit, but I'm surprised I made it. But now that we're at the end, let me show you what I mean. So as you have the rocket activated, oh my god, I just, huh? Yeah. Let me do this one more time. I just messed it up, as you saw there. So remember, you're gonna have to get to the end with this setup, pretty much. One plane seat with 2 jets and 1 portal. Now, let me show you what I mean. As you come down, you're gonna want to equip your screwdriver tool. And right as you're above the chest, you're gonna click select all and anchor it. This will stop the jets in their place. You're just gonna wanna delete a jet. Now you can reset, and let me show you. Now use the portal, and voila, you're at the end. And that is the fastest way.